Alright everyone, welcome back to our Icarus Prometheus world. In the last episode we finished that first mission and unlocked what is going to be our new home. So we are making our first trip over there. I made the decision not to worry about the MOA until after we move, just because it would mean I'd have to invest so much more time at this temporary base just to have a full-grown MOA to make this trip a little faster. And so rather than that, we're just going to hike on over there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up just having to do 2 trips. I may not even have to do the second trip for quite a while. Pretty much have all my smelted iron, a couple little necessities. The one thing that is nice with this, doing it this way, is that I can leave my temporary base there, and that is all the way across the map. So our other base was right in here. Or sorry, right over here where this actually goes into this tunnel. And our new base is all the way over here, and then we got to come up, but it ends up actually being kind of over here. I don't think it's that marker there. No, I believe that's a hole into another cave. But anyway, we're going to head over this way. And I was getting a little confused on which way I was going there. So we're going to make our first move over there. We'll just skip over to that, and we're going to start building our new base. Alright, so we made it into the cave base. We're going to have to level up fast to try to get rid of the potential for cave sickness. I just got it as I walked into my base. So I already dropped off our iron real quick. We're just going to kind of develop the base a little bit. Once I hit the next level, I will get a shovel, so that way I can get ice and actually use our ice box.
No, we won't.
Stick around. We're going to build the house out a little bit, and you can see where we go. Well, it looks like the first thing I'm going to have to do here is go ahead and upgrade all of this stuff over to wood, because it is all taking some damage in here. Wonder if this stuff is considered, yeah, sheltered. So it must just be a little bit of the house here that got damaged in the bridge. So let's put down our items here and we'll get ready to revamp the house. Alright, so we're actually going to do this simple mission real quick, because what this is going to do is give us a beacon after we complete this mission, and that's going to allow us to mark our base with a beacon and all of our subsequent shelters that we'll end up with around the map. So usually whenever I try to get these ones, I do try to do these missions right away. We are fairly low level, so this may or may not be something I regret. Stick around to find out. So, I'm kind of nervous as I'm getting up to this beacon that this mission may be a bust, because this right here is this giant plateau. And I'm kind of worried that it's going to tell me the base I need to build is way up there. Which, I mean, I could farm materials and build a temporary ladder, which I may end up doing just to get a beacon. We'll see. Of course it is. It is 100% up there. Alright, so we gotta gather some materials to build some wooden bridges, which I guess it's not the end of the world. I do need to farm the same wood and fiber to turn all that thatch in the cave base into wood. So once I'm done with this mission, I guess I'll just take it down with me and use it at home. So I'm missioning and farming. Oh man, I cannot wait for that talent to automatically add wood to my inventory. Also just occurred to me as I'm looking at a Terranius that I did not set the bed in the new base as my save point, which means if I die, we will respawn in the old base. So we're just going to leave them alone for now. I think the easiest way up here is over here somewhere. So I did end up building an additional longbow to keep with me, just because I left that other one at the other base. That way, if for any reason I end up there with nothing, there is a full set of tools there, including a bow and a little bit of arrows. I do want to use the sandworm bow just because it is stronger than what I have right now, but I know it will not last long, so that is why we kept the additional longbow there, so that way when that one runs out, we still have something. Okay, so this doesn't have to be pretty because it's all just going to be temporary. Almost just lost that one. So we'll literally just slowly build our way up here for this mission, and then I do not know how we're going to get down yet. Figure that part out as we go. This looks like kind of a staircasey-ish. Yeah, I don't see it going up higher on its own, so we're just going to go with right here. Alrighty. It's actually working out pretty well. Just travel like this more often. Yeah, let's try to get a little further towards the top. On the wrong key sets. So I've always thought it would also be cool to build on top of this plateau, other than the fact of having to get up here would literally always be a nightmare. Okay, so we're... oh, there it is. I can see the base now. Alright, let's try to do this and make sure all of our food buffs are up. Because I have no idea what we're going to get attacked by. So we're just going to try and go get this done as quickly as possible. And I shouldn't have ran up here because I ran myself out of energy. I'm having to wait until my energy regens to do anything. This is marked as hard, so I have no doubt that we will get attacked by something here. And hopefully it's not any worse than Drax. Yep, look at that, a Drac. So the other hard thing with this is that you do not have time to skin them while you're fighting them during this mission most of the time, because otherwise they will just keep coming and destroy your base. And now we even got a Moa coming in. So you can see if I skinned all of them, they'd just keep piling up, and you'd have animals here faster and faster trying to eat you, and the dead animals just draw in more animals, which makes this even more difficult. So it's this like fine line of constantly fighting things and then trying to also repair things. Oh, and you have to be extremely careful too, because they can actually permanently destroy some of these panels. And then you're really in trouble. Oh, come on. I gotta repair this quick. As you can see, this is not going in my favor. This mission's honestly super terrible at the low level, but I really want that beacon. The nice thing here is that we should at least level up from this. And we will have gathered a lot of animal resources. And that's a Dreadwing, by the way. That's that one flying around up there. They are pretty cool, but also pretty terrible. Alright, so at this point I think it's safe to say that it's just the carcasses that are attracting things now. But we want to go ahead and place this beacon because that will end the mission. Then we just have to gather what we want, clean up the bodies, and we'll have a beacon. That's why Dreadwings suck. Every once in a while you get lucky. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them. Need to get all these skins so it stops attracting more animals. Ooh, look at that. Got that level up. And this will be really good for the fact that we can now make epoxy, since everything requires epoxy here soon. Alright, well, we'll have lots of food at the new house at least. Oh, we are running out of knife here. Gonna break on this one, or am I gonna get to skin the last one? There it is. Apparently I'm gonna need better knives. Oh my goodness, a recurve bow. What a godsend this early. Okay, I don't really need any of this other stuff, but I'm going to take it anyway because it might be kind of nice. There is a volcanic tunnel that'll be close by the base, and I usually like to set stuff up in there if possible. Yeah, I'm not going to need this meat. We're still, goddamn Dreadwing. Yeah. We are gonna take you guys. I can't take that Dreadwing with me, which is, kind of sad, but also, you know, kind of whatever. Yeah, let's take the chest with us. I don't know if these will stack or not. That is a no. I don't need the fiber seeds. So we'll take you with us. And I wonder if I just have enough stuff to just build my way down over here. Problem is I gotta be careful if I want to keep this Moa alive. So I'm pretty sure he will just plummet to his death. So in an effort to not fall off the cliff, we're gonna stealth mode it here. Since I'm batting 2 for 2 on falling off cliffs already this one. Okay. So in this case, I really want it to be the opposite way. That'll kind of work for now, I think. Come here, Moa. Yeah, sweet. Buddy, come on, down the stairs. Oh, no, I'll show you guys once we get back to our base here, but another neat thing about that base, it kind of almost has like a an animal pen already built in. And I'll show you what I mean by that here in just a sec. Okay, where did that plant at? Oh. I guess that kind of works. That's not really what I want. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we successfully made it down without dying. Now we just have to make it home with the Smoa. Alright, we made it back. We've got our first moa that we'll actually end up taming. So in here, and you come down here, this leaves lots of space, and I'll probably end up moving that ladder over a little bit and changing up that staircase. But I like how this bridge is, as well as I just like that it creates a little animal pen that is, you know, sheltered here, but not too far away. All right, let's upgrade this stuff over to wood. Oh, right, I have way too much stuff. I have a beacon. I can mark my base. I don't know why it's being weird and it's not letting me put the beacon there. I guess it's not going to hurt anything to just go kind of right here. It still gets you there. Let's just make that home. I mean, it is home, so we're going to leave those guys alone. We're going to go deposit some stuff. So I can go back to doing what I was actually working on. We will end up putting out the drying rack, I think, but we're going to stow our extra of these for now. Yeah, let's get the drying rack going. I don't know necessarily what I want to all do everywhere yet. But I gotta make sure I have plenty of room to do most of this stuff, which I think will probably end up being over the top of that back section there. Yeah, we'll just throw this out here for now. Get some food going. Yep. We ran out of fuel for this. Interesting. And cook me some bacon and some steak. Alright, so we're gonna stow that in here. Yeah, I do not have sandworm scales, nor do I think I can get sandworm scales in this. This thing can go. Unnecessary. The only downside to having this recurve bow is I can't repair it until I get a forge. And cave sickness. Definitely gonna have to do everything I can to avoid that. So I don't think I actually have to get this one. I think I just have to get up to here. So I think I'd rather go for that increased weight capacity. We'll get a shovel, that way we can take care of food. I could have got an iron shovel, I guess, but I'd have to make an iron shovel.
We still don't make a shovel.
An iron hammer will be a good idea. Try to decide if there's other things I should be getting or if I should be waiting. Ooh, let's get crushed bone and let's get epoxy. I have everything to do MOAs. I just have to build the ranching station. Nope, I need to upgrade my house first. That's what is important here. And I want an iron hammer to do so. Yep. Alright, we'll do that. Yep. Alright, for now let's put away this other stuff. don't necessarily need. And let's go get things out of wood and stuff like that. Okay, right now I just have ramps. But that's just fine. It gives us a start. Like I said, this won't actually end up being permanent base, but I think for now it will end up being temporary base just because it is a good flat area. And eventually, yes, I will build down into this. What I'm kind of thinking about is doing it like basically like a basement or a storage cellar. So I'll expand the house over to have more flat room, and then I'll just kind of have either a spiral staircase or something go down this with storage all around. Something that would normally just be a dead space, and we'll actually try to use it. So we're going to go upgrade more of our base over to wood, and we'll be back once we are done with that. Remember when I said that Dracs like to hunt in packs? Well, this is what I'm talking about. Sure, there's just the one attacking my base, but there's 3 more right over here. But as you can see, we got them taken care of. We'll put our staircase back, which obviously does need some support beams. Hey, get off my carcass. Damn boar trying to steal my lunch. So I'm now thinking about the one thing I currently do not have set up, and I'm about to need it, is purified water. I did set up an oxidizer, so I have oxygen, but I currently do not have any water. I think we're going to get a storm here soon, because it's been quite a bit since we've had a storm. So I need to go get some wood cooking, which I don't think I really have any wood, since I just used it to upgrade my base. So I can make a water purifier, which requires charcoal and stone. Alright, sorry we had a little glitch on my computer storage was full. Oh, let's save in the bed here since this is now our base. And let's put these odds and rarities into private storage. Alright, and we're going to just go gather some more wood and get back to kind of transforming our base. So I keep ADHDing myself, and I'm trying to upgrade my base, but I keep forgetting that I really need to do that water purifier here, just in case I actually get a storm that hits. Then I'll have water. Since there isn't a water in the bottom of this cave, and I'd have to build a bridge down to the river right there to get water otherwise. So I'm just going to make a couple of purifiers to toss up here on the edge of the base to get me some water, hopefully. I think I need a little bit more charcoal just to get started. I wonder if that campfire is close enough for me to actually sleep or not. Counts. Cool. We're going to craft one. Now we're just going to craft them both. Then I just need charcoal to put in them. I also need oxide and sulfur. Yep, running dangerously low on those too. Alright, so I think eventually my staircase is going to come off of this and go down. It might still come off somewhat like that. So in that case, I think I want to have my water purifiers kind of over here. Nice thing is I don't have to have a wall on this base, since... Drac. That's amazing. Even with bow and arrows, having a better bow does wonders. Oh, there's another one. See if I can get you two. Because I need some charcoal to cook anyway. And this gives me good experience as well. As you can see, we're already almost to level 14 now. Alright, where's that other Drac? There he is. Ran right over him. Alright, now I should have water purifiers set up. So we can get back to base building.
One hour later.
So I just realized that I never collected the mission reward pot. I can even see it over there. So we'll have to go get that. So I decided to go ahead and kind of build a halfway decent staircase here. Ooh, let's see if we can snipe this drac. Foot. I shot him in the foot. It still counts. Anyway, we decided to just build a staircase up here because honestly, I liked that I can see across from my base there and back. And so as I build my little base, I want to be able to come over here to look at it. And same thing, I can kind of build some stuff up here and be able to see it from over there. So kind of double win there. At first I was like, oh, I'll build a bridge all the way across. And then I realized how actually high up it is off the main ground. And I don't know if even concrete will support a bridge that tall. But maybe we'll give it a try at some point if I get that bored. But for now, let's finish out our mission here and see what we can get as a reward. Honestly, I'm probably going to end up repairing and taking down the rest of that shelter just so it's not forever up here. Oh, ooh, steel hammer, but early game. We're going to take that shotgun. Okay, I get 8 shots. Talk about use in case of emergency. But if I run into a bear, I will have this to save my life.
You're going to need it.
Well, honestly, as soon as I get a machining bench, I can make shells for that. But once I get that, then I can start actually investing in firearms training once I level up. Alright, let's take this place down. Honestly, I think I'm just going to keep all of this for when I do missions and stuff like that. Well, yeah, thatch is hard because it breaks so easily. It's a lot easier to carry more pieces of thatch. But if you're doing missions and you're fighting stuff, and especially in Prometheus, don't want to get attacked by a bunch of things. So I'll probably just tear it down so that way I don't have to look at it from my base. For some reason these windows glitch, and so if I don't actually take the windows out, there'll just be a bunch of floating windows here. Maybe I'll build a cabin over here or something, some neat building that I can just use to look at. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That some of these are damaged from the animals. Or maybe they're all just damaged. At least I'll get lots of sticks and fiber by doing this. Clear off some trees as well. Well, there's that storm I've been talking about. It's going to happen sooner or later. It is a rainstorm, so at least we'll be getting our stuff back, or our stuff filled up. Problem is I just have to make it back with a matter of 2 things. Not getting killed by anything, and I was hoping to make it back before the storm really hits, but I think the storm's kind of already here. Almost made it back. The rain's just about to start. Got my 2 purifiers, but neither one of them really have that much charcoal in them, so I'm really hoping that there'll be some more charcoal. Yes. Man, I do not have room for anything. Okay. Can I put that in there to give myself a little bit more room? Split stack. Okay. Obviously, it is actually raining. Yep. Let's take that. And right as I am out of water, purified water. Accomplish one mission. Alright. We do have charcoal somewhere. Let's just do this for now. So we're going to offload the rest of this thatch. I know I said I might keep it, but it's not worth it. It's better to just have wood when I travel anyway. Alright, what can I spend my points on? I'm almost level 15, so I may want to hold off on anything else right now. I really want those bigger chests, but I can live without them. Let's see if there's some other better stuff. I got a shovel, so I really should get working on that ice box. Maybe I should just wait to level 15 to spend more points. Eventually I'll have to get the textiles bench so I can get better armor. Well, that's more around level 20. Stone's around level 15, so yeah, I think we'll hold off on spending our points for now. We'll just go back to upgrading the rest of those pieces of our floor. Or our bridge. Hopefully I have enough to actually do these all. Nope, one shy, and there's a ladder over there. I'll probably leave the other pieces of it thatched just because I don't really mind the thatch that much. We're going to put a little bit of coal in some of these torches to give ourselves more light. Yeah, I think I might put... I think I'll keep this one. I don't know if these ones will actually work. They say sheltered. No, because I don't think I want to have the staircase here eventually anyway. So let's take that one. We'll fill this one for now. Let me plant you here. There you go, nuts. It'll still burn for 2 hours and 45 minutes on sticks. These ones will burn for 10 hours on 6 coal. That's funny. It kind of lights that cave entryway up. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, cave sickness. Who would have guessed? Alright, so a little bit more wood, and we'll be able to build our base there. Maybe I should see about doing another simple mission. do want to get a salting station so I can preserve my food, but I also have an ice box now, so it's not a huge ordeal. Yeah, we'll save our points. We're getting close to being at stone, but of course for stone we're going to need iron, wood, and leather. Which I have a little bit of all of those, but not a lot of them. Let's see what our mission options are. Mining. Yeah, let's see what we can get from a mining mission. There are a few caves that are rather close by. I think the closest one is actually right down there. Silica ore. Oh, I don't even have to go in somewhere. I just have to go around my base to find silica. We're also going to take this coal so I can have torches burning. Yep, still recovering from that cave sickness. Do I regret making a cave into my base yet? No. Will I eventually? Probably, but not yet at least. Hopefully by that point we'll have the dehumidifier and it won't be so bad. I will say, if that is one thing that I do enjoy about Prometheus versus some of the other maps, is that there is coal just everywhere, even in the grasslands in Prometheus. And so if you're going for a rustic style base and you prefer like torchlight as opposed to building all the electric lights, there is tons and tons of coal just all over the map. So it makes it a lot easier to deal with. Am I overweight? Oh, because coal's super heavy. That's how I'm overweight. But I know I need silica anyway, so I'm going to take it. I'm also going to start just collecting sulfur, because I think we're going to do firearms in this one as opposed to bows, because although I do love a bow, and theoretically a bow is better in survival because you can craft arrows on the fly, even if they're crappy arrows. Bone arrows are better than nothing. But I feel like I have to invest way too many talent points in bows if I'm wanting to do more than just survive. I want to build some stuff, you know, make some cool different bases and stuff like that, not just play through the storyline. And so I'd like to invest those points in some other things besides just my weapons. And firearms are already more damage than bows. You just have to pay the heavy price of crafting all the ammunition. But there's a lot less perks to get in order to make firearms still better than bows, in my opinion. Even crafted with a compound bow and stuff, I still feel like firearms do more damage. It just comes down to the matter of ammunition. So as long as you maintain that, just like any survival game, firearms are better. Have to build a pretty cool entryway to our big old cave. Gotta have something that looks pretty cool. Big old grand staircase. Sneak attack. Silica. I gotta remember to get my mission reward this time. Economic attachment. Oh man, none of these are that great. But I might as well grab the attachment for my bow. Even though I don't have an alterations bench to put it on with yet. Because it'll still be good for this aluminum bow, and I'm sure there'll be quite a while before I can commit to full firearm usage. Since I have to get to level 20 to actually manufacture ammunition. But as I gain rewards and stuff from simple missions, I may get more firearm stuff. For now, this is just our Hail Mary if I'm going to die. Alright, let's see if there's another good one we can do. I really don't like many of these, but an easy one of these might be something simple like a Drac. But seeing it says epic creature, we will find out if I'm right or not. And overweight plus cave sickness. Bad combination. Yeah, this will already make us less heavy by just filling these torches with coal. Especially this one, since I can't really get to it. Even though I literally did not do that. I put all my coal in these other ones. Whatever, it allows me to get off the torchlight. Alright, where can I put some more ores? I really need to move that other thing. And get more chests made. Ah, sweet. I can get that chopped wood. Level 15, tier 2. We're going to be into stone. I keep forgetting about my moa down there. Wooden gates are good too, but let's make sure I can get my stone items first. I could do scoria as well, but you gotta go get more pieces for it, so we're just gonna stick with stone for now, and maybe later we will end up that far. I surprisingly don't have to unlock the carpentry bench, unless I want some of these other reinforced wood items, and right now I do eventually want that bed, but it can wait. Let's get the wooden gate. Wooden wall setup going. Don't need any of those items at this time. I could make the one-shot pistol with crude ammo. But I don't think it's the most accurate. Well, it looks like I can actually use it for anything, so maybe I can. But obviously I need one more level up for that still. I should be able to make a mortar and pestle. Start making some rope. Kind of just start collectively doing stuff here. Oh, I gotta build these first. We'll put that other attachment away in our house here. Yeah, we'll have to actually decorate our home at some point. Throw you in there. Some light in the house. I feel like that one's definitely going to light that house on fire. To tell you the truth, I don't overly trust that one as well either. Alright, we should have our mortar and pestles made. So we've somewhat moved into the new cave base. We've got the roof of our little house in here upgraded at least, as well as getting settled in here. We got a new moa here that I still have to actually build roomage for. But we're moving in pretty well. We did a couple of missions. So I think we're going to go do this last mission here. And I think that may be it for this episode. Let's make sure our inventory's dumped out. Of course it is not. Alright, let's try this here since I don't think I would light myself on fire from here. Good there. Stock up on food. Let's deposit our other ores. Other animal stuff. Let's move our carpentry bench. For now, I think we're just going to stow wood in here because it makes sense to me. That opens that up a lot. We get the nice natural sunlight. Can't wait to get a campfire, actually. What do I need to make a fireplace? I can make a fireplace with what I've got here. Alright, but I need wood and stone. This is that ADHD stuff I'm talking about all the time. Let's go finish this mission, and then we'll come back. Great. I got... That did not work out in my favor. I'm pretty sure there's multiple of them. Yep. Usually is. Which at least I just sprained my ankle. I didn't break my ankle this time. Have to get that orbital exchange now that we've actually earned some money by doing some missions, so that we can get ourselves a couple modules and maybe a backpack that will help me reduce my chances of sprain, since that seems to be the bane of my existence in this game.
Or you could make that shovel.
Alright, where am I headed? Is that also up on the plateau? I'm pretty sure it is. It's a good thing I built myself that little ladder or walkway up there, since that seems to be a theme of this adventure as well, is that all my mission tasks are going to be on top of the plateau. Might be building that bridge after all. Yeah, so it's right up there on top of the cliff. We'll be doing this mission right before dark. Hopefully we can do this mission before it gets dark. That looks like a bear. So I think our crazed creature is a bear. Get rid of that guy. Ooh, I wonder if I can trick this bear into running off the cliff.
Probably not.
Come on, roaming beast. I don't like that I keep losing my run button. guess we're just going to have a good old-fashioned scrap with him. Especially since I can't seem to hit any crits. I know I said in case of emergencies, but in this case it's in case of don't want to fight bear for an hour. And of course I don't have a skinning knife yet to keep his hide to make myself armor. Which I don't think I can make his armor to level 20 anyway. Alright, where did my... Can't forget this before I leave this time. Extra ores, strawberries to grow. I think we're gonna take... I think we'll just take those extra ores for now. Not really the best of rewards, but it also was considered an easy mission. I don't know if I can get away from this boar or not. Nope. Just kill him instead. Alright, let's head back to base. Alright, we are almost back to base. Definitely the end of the sunshine. But look at that beautiful Prometheus view. I think we're going to call that episode here. We are back to the base. We just completed our second simple mission, I believe. I don't think we've done another one since yet. So we will see you guys in the next episode, and always, thanks for watching.